So this is the look that I'm going to be doing today, this eye right here. I did not do anything but my eyes for this. It'll of course look a lot better if you had on your foundation and everything, but I'm just going to show you the eye and I will pause when I've finished most of the look so you can see maybe a day look, and then I'll add lashes and thicken my liner and smoke it out a bit so you can see an evening look, and see how it transitions. But this is what we'll be doing on this eye. So stay tuned, and I will show the products as I use them, and I will list them in the down bar. And then I may show the lashes in this one, or I may link to one on the screen somewhere. So look for it as I go. But that's it, so keep watching. So the first thing that we are going to use is the Stay Don't Stray primer, and it is by Benefit, and we're just going to use it all over up to our brow bone, and underneath you just pat it in, and it's going to help lighten up the area around your eye and your makeup to stay longer. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is use the highlight color, which is that lightest color right there, and we're going to get it was kind of a flat brush, but it was just had looser bristles so that you could blend it a little bit. So I'm going to be using that, and the palette is from Ulta, but I'm going to use it on my brow bone, that highlight color on my brow bone, and then I'm going to go on the inside of my eye down to the tear duct area, and then I will put a little bit onto my eyelid area just halfway. Okay, so I'm going to be using this MAC brush. It is a MAC 239. It is just good for packing on color a little bit heavier. And I'm going to be using it's kind of a silvery gray, pinky purple color. And I'm going to be packing it just on my lid area. I don't want to take it above the crease. So I'm just going to go to the crease and pack it in till I get more than halfway. Okay, so I'm going to be using the same brush that I used before, and I'm going to take this darker pink color right here and put it on the bottom part of my lid. If you were to create a V like a smoky eye, I'm going to put it on the bottom part of the V, making the outside edge thicker. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is take this stiff domed blending brush. It's just one I have from Avon. I'm just going to use that in with the dark brown color right there and go into my crease and go just in my crease all the way to the inner corner, all the way through the crease, and then blend it up and out a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows because it really does make a difference when you do your eyebrows. And what you need to do is start at your nose, the corner, go up to the top, into the middle where your arch should be, and then when you put your finger out should be the end. And I'm going to be using that brush. It's by MAC, but I'm not sure what the number is because the number is worn off. But I'm going to be using the Benefit Brow Kit. It's in light. It's called Browsing's Brow Shaping Kit. I just got it at Ulta. I'm going to use the little angled brush that's in there, the hard angled, and just start filling in my brows where I think that they need to be. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio Black Eyeliner Gel, and I'm going to use the brush that came with it, they came together. and I'm going to use it to create a kind of a winged cat eye shape before I put my false lashes on. You just want to start with a very thin line as close to the lash line as possible, and then work up to a thicker line on the outside. So I'm just starting with my thin line and building up the outside, and then I'll work my way in and keep the inside very thin, not too heavy. So after you've done your gel liner, you want to set the black gel with a matte black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using Carbon by MAC. It's just in my Tartan, one of my Tartan Tail palettes, and I'm going to be using an angled brush just to go over it. Just get a little bit on your brush and just dab it onto the gel liner. So I want to curl my lashes and put a little bit of mascara on them because we are doing a day to night look. So you can do as much or as little mascara as you want for the day. Normally I would do more, but because I'm fixing to put on the false lashes just to show y'all, I'm going to do just a very thin coating. I'm going to use the 24-hour Lash Blast by CoverGirl Cosmetics, and I curled my lashes and I'm going to put my mascara on. So this eye is the daytime look. So these are the lashes that I'm going to be using. They're Demi Lashes by Ardell. I do like Demi Lashes just because they're easier to put on and they're easier to wear. I'm going to use the Lash Grip Glue. It just comes in one of the Ardell packs, and you will also need some tweezers to put them on with. At this point, I've put on my false lashes. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry clearly so I can go over it with my liquid liner. But I'm going to line the bottom inner waterline and into my lashes so I can smoke it out some. I'm using the Almay, just a black kohl liner. And I'm just going to put it in my waterline so I can smoke it out for evening. Okay, so to create kind of a smoky bottom underneath my lashes, I am going to start with that dark pink color we used on top also and pack more of it onto the bottom all the way out, kind of follow the cat eye out a little bit. Just make sure you have a good amount under there. You want it to be a pop of color underneath. You're going to take that same domed brush into that brown shadow that we used before and just get your brush in there and take the dome brush and blend the bottom. Make sure you're getting it in with the eyeliner to create a smokier effect. So when your lash glue dries clear, you're going to want to go over it with a liquid liner. I'm going to be using this one by MAC. It's the pin one, and I'm going to just go over my lash base, and I'm going to thicken the eyeliner so we can transition it to Not Yet Again. Now that I've gone over my lashes with the liquid liner, I'm going to blend my real lashes with my false lashes with this Scandaleyes mascara. And this is the finished look.